Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's World. Today I give you my first drive review of the amazing flagship SUV coming from the house of Audi. This is the Q8. This looks like the Iron Man wearing the Hulkbuster armor. It's an absolute beast of a machine and it's an absolute feast to drive.
Everything stops when you move like that, yeah. Everything stops when you move like that, and I wanna get in close to you. It's what I'm gonna do, 'cause right now I'm in it. Yeah, in it. I don't care about the back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here.
So guys, looking at the front fascia of the Q8, the monstrous SUV, you have this beautiful 2D logo of Audi, has these teardrop chrome accents. As I told you, the 2D logo of the Audi looks absolutely stunning and goes well with the sporty and intense character that is lurking underneath the hood. You have these powerful bonnet lines, underscoring the beastly nature. And then, of course, you have LED matrix LED headlamp as well as the laser lamps right over here that offer superb or best in class lighting. And then, of course, adequate amount of approach angle and departure angle, adequate amount of ground clearance to underscore the SUV demeanor, and a proper quattro all-wheel drive system to give you a comprehensive off-road experience. But then look at the front, lip or the kind of a bash plate that they've offered. So moving on to the profile, we have massive 254 mm of ground clearance. That is more than sufficient for this flagship SUV. You have this massive 21-inch wheels with beautiful gunmetal kind of colored alloy wheels with the Audi logo imbibed. In the center, you have this red calipers, massive brakes to give you adequate stopping power to hold the reins on this beastly SUV. And you have body color door handles, chrome lining across the shoulder line, and the windows, you have roof rails, and as I told you, integrated turn blinkers, blackened B-pillar, and a sloping roof line with integrated spoiler to complete a coupe that is one of the most beautiful and most robust in its class. So moving on to the tail section, as I told you, the integrated spoiler, the sloping roof line, the wraparound tail lamp cluster with end-to-end LED lighting completes one of the most sharpshooter kind of designs in the flagship SUV lineup. And then you have the quattro badging right over here, Audi badging in 2D and with the piano black backdrop, and a Q8 badging in matte black that highlights the premium feel. Again, as I told you, the departure angle is more than sufficient to underscore its SUV demeanor. So neatly incorporated exhaust tips, you have a rear camera and rear parking sensors. And let's quickly open up the boot and let's see how much boot space it has on offer. A flat loading lip, making things much more easier for you to load your luggage. 604 liters of boot space, that is unheard of. And split seat layout, 40-40-20 split seat layout that can be folded flat to make way for room such that you can carry your world along with you. But this itself, 604 liters, is massive, man. It's incredible. And electronic tailgate is added blessing, because this is so mammoth in all proportions. This will give you a workout or shoulder workout if it weren't for the electric tailgate. Okay, quickly looking at the door opening angle, you can see it is not 90-degree door opening, but it's sufficient enough for you to walk into the cabin, at least the driver's seat, much more easily accessible. The rear seat is a bit of a hassle because it's not 90-degree opening angle, but you don't step deep into the cabin. You can just walk into the cabin. So for elderly folks, it's kind of manageable. Frameless doors కనిపిస్తున్నాయి మీకు ఇక్కడ, చాలా చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ప్రీమియం ఫీల్ హైలైట్ చేస్తుంది. So guys, once I'm inside, you can see that you have truckload of legroom, well managed headroom, and you can see very good under thigh support, good recline angle. And then of course, in terms of space, two adults can happily find themselves more than just comfortable. It is pampering luxury. But the passenger in the middle, best suited for kids for long drive. But in the city commutes, yes, you can manage. Because of the hump from the AC, it's a 4-zone climate control. Because of the massive hump here, it's better suited for two adults at the back and a kid in between. Just giving you a close-up view of the leatherette seats, power adjustable seats, beautiful dash. And just look at the dash. It's simple, elegant, intuitive, and practically laid out. No flashy stuff with too many screens stuck all over the place. Again, well laid out panoramic sunroof, good amount of headrest, good side bolsters, good under thigh support. And here you have the AC controls which are separated, so that makes things a lot better. And you have the central console here, digital cluster right over here, and the shifter in between. And then of course at the back, the leather upholstery again is very well sorted with 3 dedicated headrests. And yeah, isofix child seats, 4-zone climate control, so you have a massive AC unit right over here, which kind of hampers this thing comfort for the middle passenger at the back. But apart from that, best suited for two adults at the back. The view from the back, you can see the dash is so clean, so seamless, so premium. So guys, you can see this is the console, the speedo console. The view doesn't change much. You have navigation in between, and that can be swapped for any kind of information, distance to empty or FM or any other thing that you would want. And then the energy consumption, driver assist functions, all these can be tweaked. You have rev counter right over here, and you have the speedo on the other side. Twin dial setup, but there's not many themes that you can choose from. Audi logo is beautifully laid out. And let me just zoom in here to show you the main settings. Here you have the car settings, other these things are also, general settings are also there, where you can set up everything as per your preference. Display, Audi virtual cockpit, everything can be customized further. Sound can be customized. You do have yeah, so let's move here, get into car. In car, you have Audi Drive Select, where suspension, throttle response, everything is tweaked as per the driving mode you select. Efficiency, comfort, auto, and dynamic. We have been driving in dynamic in the drive review. And the Drive Select can be accessed here also by pressing this button directly. So if I press this one, again that menu will come up where you can choose between comfort. Damping is softened, and throttle response is slightly less aggressive. But in dynamic, this thing is chassis response stiffer, and steering is slightly heavier, and performance is next level. Traction control is there. You have engine start stop system, Tiptronic gearbox, electronic parking brake, auto hold function, cup holders right over here, spacious glove box right over here, wireless charging bay right over here. And so this is the dash, and you can also see the panoramic sunroof right over here, beautifully laid out. So this is about the interior walkthrough. And in terms of performance, this is an absolute rocket. Does 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 5.6 seconds, and comes with a top speed claim of 250 kilometers per hour, which is absolutely stunning for such a mammoth SUV. Okay, now talking about the safety part. So you get 8 airbags as standard, electronic stability control, traction control, you name it, this one has it. And you also have Audi Presense, which works like collision avoidance. So you don't get ADAS level 2 like adaptive cruise control and all those things, but you do get collision avoidance feature that comes courtesy of Audi Presense. And apart from that, everything else is really on point. You have 5-star rated body structure, Euro NCAP rated 5-star rating for the body structure. And powertrain is the 3-liter V6 TFSI turbo petrol that puts out around 340 horsepower and 500 Nm max torque, comes mated to a 8-speed Tiptronic gearbox. Price is 1.13 CR, 1 crore 13 lakhs, which is absolute steal deal for the kind of kit and the kind of equipment and the kind of performance and the kind of versatility and the practicality that this car has on offer, that makes it stand supreme as the best value proposition.